Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are diving deep into the hype as we count down the top 10 most anticipated anime of the winter 2026 season. I have some bad news. If you were planning to touch grass that season, you might want to rethink your schedule. If you live for anime breakdowns and seasonal hype lists like this, hit that subscribe button. Stick around right to the end. Without any further delay, let's start the countdown at number 10, Chained Soldier Season 2. This is the kind of show that looks like pure fan service on the surface, but then completely blindsides you with real world building and surprisingly solid squad chemistry. Season 1 set up the otherworldly Motto dimension, the all-female anti-demon corps, and our main character, who literally becomes a battle slave in exchange for very specific rewards. For Season 2, the hype is all about escalation, new monsters, higher stakes between the different core divisions, and more focus on the politics behind who controls this power. If you're into wild battle systems, spicy character dynamics, and don't mind a heavy dose of fan service, this is your winter guilty pleasure pick. Number 9, Golden Kamuy, Final Chapter. Golden Kamuy has always been this insane, brilliant mix of historical drama, treasure hunting, brutal combat, and completely unhinged comedy. We followed Sugimoto and the crew through snow-covered lands, indigenous culture, betrayals, and some of the weirdest side characters anime has ever produced. Final chapter is the key phrase here. We are finally closing in on the stolen gold, the tattoo map, and the last word on who walks away alive. If they adapt the manga's climax faithfully, expect major emotional gut punches, chaotic alliances, and that perfect blend of seriousness and absurdity that only Golden Kamuy can masterfully pull off. Number 8, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes Season 2. Instead of the main UA hero school and the big flashy hero rankings, Vigilantes dives into the gritty, underground side of hero society, unlicensed vigilantes operating in the cracks of the system. Season 1 introduced us to Kochi, Knuckle Duster, and Popstep, and it showed how messy things get when the law, corporate heroes, and street-level justice all collide. Season 2 is where it truly starts feeling like a crime thriller inside the My Hero universe. More dangerous villains, deeper exploration of hero regulations, and connections that make the main series feel even richer. If you've ever thought, what about the people who don't fit into the neat hero course path? This is the show you're waiting for. Number 7, Trigun Stargaze. After Trigun Stampede reimagined the classic with slick CG, deep emotional storytelling, and a very different structure, Stargaze is stepping in to push that vision even further. People are watching this closely for a few key reasons. It continues to modernize a beloved classic without being a simple remake. It deepens the focus on Vash's past, the mysterious energy sources known as plants, and the space science fiction side of the story. And it's in the perfect position to win over skeptics if it sticks the landing. Expect high-octane action, big emotional reveals, and more of that unique desert meets space style that made Stampede such a visual standout. Number 6, Fate Strange Fake. We're entering Tight Moon territory with Fate Strange Fake. This is not your standard Holy Grail war in Japan. We're in the United States with a fake Grail war that doesn't follow the usual rules. Some classes are duplicated, some servants are not what they seem, and even the concept of what's real in this war is up for debate. This is Fate at its wildest, bizarre servant matchups, deep lore for longtime fans, and a Grail war that feels almost broken by design. If you enjoy the blend of myth, philosophy, and completely unhinged battles, the Fate slot in 2026 is going to be a feast. Number 5, Fire Force Season 3 Part 2. Fire Force has been quietly building towards something absolutely massive. Between the stunning animation-heavy firefights, the religious conspiracy around the main villains, and the way it connects to another famous series by the same author, the stakes just keep climbing. Part 1 of Season 3 set the board with alliances and betrayals. Part 2 is where you can expect peak choreographed fire combat, answers about the otherworldly Adola realm, human combustion, and the fate of this twisted, burning world. This is the kind of endgame energy that can turn a good action series into a modern classic contender. If you've been following since Season 1, this winter is the payoff. Number 4. Oshi no Ko Season 3. At number 4, the idol industry nightmare continues with Oshi no Ko Season 3. This series isn't just idol anime, it's a deep dive into obsession, revenge, parasocial love, and the ugly machinery behind fame. We started with a shocking first episode, moved through acting arcs and variety TV, and each season has peeled back another layer of how entertainment chews people up. Season 3 is expected to dive even deeper into the darker side of social media and fan culture, Aqua's revenge plot, and the emotional fallout on Ruby, Kana, and Akane, and everyone caught in this broken system. If Season 2 had you pausing episodes just to process what happened, Season 3 in winter 2026 is absolutely going to dominate anime discussion. Number 3. Hell's Paradise Season 2. Season 1 dropped us onto a so-called paradise island full of monsters, executioners, criminals, and godlike beings that felt wrong on a fundamental level. The art direction, body horror, and philosophical edge made it stand out from other dark fantasy shows. Season 2 is where things get even twisted. The power systems and immortality experiments go deeper. The line between human, monster, and divine gets blurrier. Characters are pushed to confront what they actually want to live for in a place designed to kill them. If you liked the mix of brutality and beauty in Season 1, winter 2026 is going to turn that dial way up. Number 2. Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2. At number 2, we have Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2. Frieren took the after the Demon King is defeated premise and turned it into a quiet, emotional reflection on time, memory, and regret. The first season gave us slow, contemplative storytelling, genuine laughs, and those sudden, devastating moments where you realize how long Frieren has lived and how much she's lost without even noticing. Season 2 is set to deepen her relationships with Fern, Stark, and the people she meets on the road. It will explore stronger mages, tougher trials, and the lingering consequences of the original hero party's journey. It aims for that perfect balance between slice of life and mythic fantasy. In a season full of loud, high-stakes sequels, Frieren might be quietly the one that hits the hardest emotionally, in the best way possible.
Before we get to number 1, I want to give a quick honorable mention to a show that didn't quite make the list, but absolutely deserves to be on your radar. Sentenced to be a Hero. This series takes the classic summoned hero idea and twists it into something much darker. Instead of a chosen one destined for glory, we follow a criminal who's forced into being a hero as punishment. If he refuses to fight or fails, the consequences are brutal, not just for him, but for the people around him. What makes this so interesting is the tone. It mixes dark comedy, violent battles, and a very cynical view of what it means to be called a hero. Expect messy morality, a protagonist who's not exactly noble, and a system that treats lives like disposable resources. If you like your fantasy with sharp edges and a bit of cruelty, Sentenced to be a Hero is a sleeper pick for winter 2026. And at number 1, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. And by the time we hit winter 2026, the anime world has basically been holding its breath for this. Season 3 is set to adapt the infamous culling game arc, and if you've heard manga readers talk about it, you know the reputation. After the chaos of the Shibuya incident, the world of curses and sorcerers is completely broken. The culling game throws sorcerers into a brutal, rule-heavy death game spanning multiple battle zones. Expect power-ups, new techniques, and some of the wildest fights in the series so far. Seeing this arc fully animated in winter 2026, right when the season is already overloaded with huge titles, almost guarantees that this is going to define the entire core.
For many fans, this isn't just another sequel. This is the arc they've been waiting years to see on screen. So, that's my ranking of the top 10 most anticipated winter 2026 anime. Which one are you absolutely watching on day one, no matter what? And which show do you think is actually being underrated going into winter 2026? Drop your own top 3 in the comments, argue with my placements, and tell me which series you want deep dive videos on once they start airing. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our 2026 coverage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.